Well, hello, folks. We're on Tuesday now, and we've got a beautiful day, cleared out from yesterday. Last night's rain and thunderstorms are out of here. The cold front number one has moved through. Cold front number two will come through tonight and tomorrow as a reinforcement. They might have a third front on the way. So all that coming up, but you got a beautiful view out there right now of little post sunset view. Chillers returned for Thanksgiving here, and my 7 day forecast of wet spell on the way. Yeah, I got less than a tenth of an inch of rain the past 2 days, so I still need some rain, and I'm sure some of you do as well. So more's on the way. And travel weather outlooks follow the 7 day. You traveling regionally, nationally? I got a little quick forecast for you. Radar showing the front outlining itself there by convection, rain and storms well off to the east and south of us now. So that's front one. And here it is on the national map right there coming through the area. We have the second front on its way through. And notice this, that we're starting to get some southeasterly flow kind of out of southern Canada, the northern Rockies, and that part of the world. So this second front will be cooler than this one. It's going to be carrying more cool air. And the third front will be colder than any of them. All right, so let's get into the future cast here in the local area. I'll kind of step you through, as I like to say. Going into Wednesday commute, no issues there. It will be cooler. You'll notice that. And then going into the afternoon, evening, back home, no issues there. It looks like a mostly sunny day for us, no rain. And we'll check out the commute for Thursday morning. If you have a commute, I think most folks will be closed there, but some folks I think are going to have to work, or a lot of folks are going to be deer hunting. All right, so a chill in the air. It's been too warm, from what I hear from deer hunters lately, that too warm to hunt deer too well. Not having some folks not having success, others are having some, but they say the deer like to move more when it's cold. Thanksgiving morning will be your morning. So going into your future cast here, this is kind of our basis of my basis for the 7 day forecast that I just wrote, what I'm seeing as far as features. Right now, we have, again, this is warm bubbles and cool bubbles of air. They're big and they're deep, and they change weather. Their interaction changes weather. So right now, cold bubble of air to the north of us, and we will see that kind of work on through the upper level flow. Coming by Friday, notice that we're seeing more cool air kind of break out of southern Canada into the Rockies and heading southward. And what will happen is we'll see a moisture response from that particular piece of energy there out of the Gulf of Mexico. So we'll see a quick return after a cold morning, Friday morning, quick return, warmer weather into the weekend. And you know what that means. Armchair forecast quarterback time. Warm, moist air after a cool spell spells rain. Okay, and that's in the forecast. So that is by Friday. Notice that the system continues to linger into Monday. In fact, it even kind of sharpens up some as another piece of energy will reinforce it. So by Monday, big system off to the west of us. This is a perfect situation for us to get rain, and we're going to get it out of that particular spell. And then once we move into Wednesday evening, we see the flow kind of balance out, kind of equalize, if you will. So we're back under control of a warmer area of air. But notice there's still some energy lurking off to the west of us that will have something to say about our forecast after the 7 day forecast. Okay, and speaking of that 7 day forecast, here it is. I've got it for you. Coming up, 50 and 65 your temperatures for Wednesday. There'll be a reinforcing front. Notice the temperatures dropping, especially by Thanksgiving morning, into the upper 30s. That's an average. Some of you be lower than that. Some of you be a little bit higher. But despite bright sunshine, all we're able to do for a high is 62 degrees, 34 for Friday morning. Okay, we better bundle up if you're going to be out there standing at the line at the stores. It's one of those shop if you drop days. 61 for your high. Clouds increasing. We'll keep it cool on Friday, so dress accordingly there. Again, as I repeat, Saturday and Sunday, notice the temperature, especially the morning temperatures, climbing, and And that, of course, means that there's more moisture coming back into the forecast, rain and some thunderstorms in the forecast for the weekend. And notice it continues into Monday and even into Tuesday there. So we got, I call it about a 4 day wet spell coming up there for us. Rain chances at night, 70% Saturday night, says 50% Sunday night, and 60% Monday night. So again, that's going to be a wet spell. But notice the temperature decrease there as we head into Sunday, even colder Monday, and colder Tuesday morning, and it'll be colder than that, I think, Wednesday morning of next week. But I think by then, any precip would be over with, rain will be over with by that particular time. If we can get this spell of weather right here with the 4 days, consecutive days of good high rain chances there, that will put a dent in the drought. As I said, many folks got good rains yesterday and today, but others did not get what they wanted or needed. Okay, Nick Miklas is standing by for In the Morning. He'll be ready to go. I'll be ready to go in the evening hours, be in the forecast center as well. And as always, thanks for your